Well, national parks are meant to be protected areas for the sustenance of the local species and population. But a ring road project of the National Highway Authority of India is proposed to pass through the delicate Bannerghatta National Park in Bengaluru. The conservationists are in fact understandably left fuming. WION's Nishtita Virendra brings you more.
It is India's IT capital, teeming with professionals from across the nation who are a part of the ever-growing city. Besides its startups, mega firms and great infrastructure, the city is also home to tens of lakes and a thriving national park. And sometimes the two clash. After the Forest Department contemplating the idea of private conservancy in Karnataka, now a proposal from the National Highways Authority of India plans to build a road through the Bannerghatta National Park. The plan proposes a 7-kilometer-long stretch over the national park. A project that will affect around 104 square kilometers area of the biodiversity hotspot. Conservationists are worried as they fear irreparable damage.
This is what is the biggest catchment area and the land space. So, and if we are going to disturb this particular, the only last remaining fragile ecosystem that we have, or in fact we can call it the hotspot, like how we call the biodiversity hotspot, the Western Ghats are called. I think this is almost or equally important if we have to sustain Bangalore in future.
The decade-old plan that has been revived by the National Highways Authority of India aims to connect 7 towns around Bengaluru. It is expected to cost around 5,000 crore rupees.
Yeah, there will be disturbance during construction. We would request them to reduce do it in a shortest possible time. Okay. That's what we would insist upon. Yeah, there will be restriction in height. It will be more than what the elephants can reach. Elephant and the trunk lifted together, it should be more than that. So, and then some more space above that. So those things we'll insist upon.
But conservationists will not buy this argument. Apart from the damage to the delicate ecosystem, they believe that the construction will also affect the last major catchment area of the city.
Animals, if the wildlife is going to be is going to get used to this construction and this road coming up there, that is not the habitat, that is not the kind of wildlife that we are looking at. Wildlife, I mean, what do you mean by the term wildlife? The term itself says, it's the wild animals. It has to be protected in its own habitat. We are not supposed to disturb.
Why not realign the satellite town ring road to avoid the Bannerghatta National Park altogether? That is the question being posed by concerned conservationists to the National Highway Authority of India as well as the Department of Forests and Wildlife. If the NHAI proceeds with its plans, then it will not only cause irreparable damage to the last remaining biodiversity hotspot of Bengaluru, but will also affect all the depending water bodies stretched across the city. In Bengaluru with video journalist Chandan, Nishtita Virendra, WION.